Welcome, one and all, as I introduce you to next week, April 3rd, After Dark with the Sloanes. You're going to be seeing Superfly Johnny Lee, the sequin god, right there with them After Dark. And I'm going to get candid. I'm going to get candid more so than I do on this show, because you know that we break it down on this show. We get a little bit crazy. We get a little bit wild. But next week on the Sloanes, April 3rd, I'm going to be on this show. And goddamn, would be a fantastic night of professional talking, because Sequin Mountain here is going to be right there with them. Hell, you might even find out a little bit of something that you didn't even know about the Superfly Johnny Lee, but that's okay, because we're getting candid after dark. And when you get candid, you got to get all up in there. You know what I'm saying? You got to get all fantastical, because this means a lot to me. This right here is what we're all about. When we get a little bit crazy, we get a little bit more candid than the usual. Woo! We get a little bit crazy up in here. You see, Nice Game Podcast right now, it's just me here. Just me, and my lonesome talking to you. Because let me tell you, we got some fantastic things going on. Because next week, April 2nd, we got Kenneth Gaines in the studio. EWA. He's going to be whooping some ass. That's not all, because we also got this Sunday night, a Sip with the Supernatural, where you're going to see me, my boy Dion Lexington, my other boy Kenny. We're going to be talking to the Cold County Crusher, who's going to be sitting right there. And when you look at him, you're going to know that these stories are real, because he's bringing from the heart his tales of the ghost stories. And that's not all, because then April 3rd, you got Sequin Mountain, the podcast god, right there, sitting with the Sloanes After Dark, 9 p.m. And I gotta tell you, that's when I'm gonna cut loose. I'm always having to stay loose on this show. But when I'm on their show, I'm gonna cut loose, because I have no restrictions. I have nothing to hold me back. Because Superfly Johnny Lee, he ain't nothing but special. I'm the podcast god for a damn reason. I bring you all the great action. I bring you everything you need to know, because I'm telling you right now, next week, we're going to be on the Sloanes. And we're going to be talking candidly. So join me. 4 horsemen of podcasting. One half of them, we got the Sloanes inviting me, the Sequin God, onto their show. And we're going to get scrumptious and raucous and everything you can think of. So join the podcast god on their show. And also, keep in mind this. I got a whole lot more planned for this month coming. We got Lucy B. Sweet. We got JD. We got so much already planned in the works, because I like to plan ahead. And that's not all, because this week, this Saturday night, we're going to EWF. And we're going to bring our brand of crazy to it. And we're going to showcase the best professional wrestling that there is in the independents. Because that's what we've always been about. That is what we do here on the Nice Game Podcast. I am Superfly Johnny Lee. And the Superfly Experience is all about bringing you the greatest in professional wrestling. We're going to bring you all kinds of fantastic stuff. So, folks, join me. Join me on learning what it means to be real. Because that's the thing. When you got the Superfly inside the house and he's got himself cutting loose, he's got to be up close and personal. Oh, what? I just clued you in. We got some things going on next week. I gotta say, the Sloanes, they're awfully beautiful. You got one, that's the mother, and then you got the daughter. 2 beautiful women, might I add. 2 of them that are so fantastical that they have invited me, the podcast god, to come on to their show and talk a little bit about my candid side You might be hearing some stories that you never thought you'd hear from me. You might be getting to know me on a personal level. But that's okay, because I'm the one that brings you everything. I've been here, I've been doing my thing, and I won't be stopping. I will keep on bringing you the best in independent professional wrestling. I'm telling you right now, Kentucky is alive and well. It is the best place, it is the greatest place, and it has the very best in professional wrestling. I dare anyone that has never been to Kentucky to wrestle to come down to this great state, because we got guys like Marty Clay. We got guys like Gaston Roux. We got guys like Nathaniel Pearson, who's always going out and showing off the buzzsaw. And right now he's doing the elbow drops, and he's doing everything you could think of. So come on down, check out Kentucky, and see this best wrestling, because I'm telling you right now, you will not regret a damn thing. I've been telling you for years now, 4 long years, what's the best place to come to? It's here in Kentucky. We got so many promotions. We got Appalachian Mountain Wrestling. We got Elite Wrestling Alliance. We got Generation X Pro Wrestling. We got Ultimate Championship Wrestling. We got Triple Crown Wrestling. We got USWF Wrestling. We got so many that you could think of. So many that so many of you great professional wrestlers could be come down and proven why you are the best. If you're man enough and you got the stones for it, why don't you reach out to some of our promotions? Because I'm telling you right now, when you get in there, you're going to find out real fast who the greatest promotions are. Because Kentucky's got them. Kentucky's the best place to come to when you want to have the greatest professional wrestling there is. I get hyped about it. You know why? Because I just came off of one of the greatest events ever. We were at the UCW Converting Super Show 2026. Horse Cave, Kentucky, March 14th, 2026, and I gotta tell you, it was an amazing time. It was the greatest time of my life. So much greatness that happened that night. So many great actions. Not only that, but you had some amazing twists and turns. You also had the donation plate getting used. You had everything inside your mama. So let me tell you, you gotta experience it for yourself. Because next year, Converting Super Show is back, and it is better, bigger, and liver than ever. Guys, the podcast God won't steer you wrong. All you gotta do is put your faith in me. Take my hand, hold it. I'll show you the ways of the world, because we're going to show you professional wrestling like you've never seen it before, because so many people are so much about WWE or AEW or TNA or any other place that's on TV. But here's the thing. No one's doing it like Kentucky professional wrestling right now. Guys, one of our biggest promotions right now has a TV deal with several TV locations. You could be checking them out. I'm telling you. AMW, Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, go check out their page. They got the info to tell you where you could go to see them live on TV. I'm telling you right now, the podcast God is not lying to you when I say that the greatest professional wrestling is right here in Kentucky. And if you're man enough and you got the stones for it, come on down here and check it out. I'm tired of everyone trying to act like Kentucky fell off because of some bullshit that happened a long time ago. Well, guys, let me tell you something. The podcast God don't lie when he says the greatest professional wrestling is right here. Because we got some of the greatest promotions that have been doing their thing since 1997. And even before that, we even got the promotions that started up and have been taking the reins since 2023, like EWA. Guys, I can't stress enough. The podcast God is going to be on the Sloanes After Dark next week, April 3rd. And you better join me, because I'm telling you right now, you better join me. Otherwise, you're going to find out just how angry the podcast God can get when he don't see any of you trying to join him. Because I'm inviting you all to enjoy a little bit of time with me. You're going to sit underneath my tree. You're going to learn from me. I'm going to teach you what it's all about to be seeking God. I'm going to teach you what it's all about to be high octane. I'm going to teach you how to get wild, how to get crazy, how to show yourself, how to show everyone what it's all about. And just remember this before I leave you. Kentucky professional wrestling, That's the place to be. And if I don't see any of you come there, y'all bust us because you think that you're better than that. Well, let me tell you something. You're missing out the greatest action that there ever was. I want you to understand this. Nobody, and I mean nobody out there in independent wrestling right now is doing it like Kentucky Professional Wrestling. We got so many great promotions that are bringing you the greatest action, and you need to be out here. You need to check it out. And not only that, but we got XCF coming back May 9th. You don't want to miss that because Angel Metro is going to be part of that. That's Shane Mercer, baby. That's Brandon Ballard, baby. That's Jamie Vincent, baby. That's everyone that you could think of. Join us. Have fun, and go and tell your friends, your neighbors, and your goddamn girlfriend that you saw the best professional wrestling that there is right here in Kentucky. Because that's what we're all about. That is the name of the game. Kentucky Professional Wrestling. Independent Professional Wrestling. WWE, AEW, all of them, they have their own audience. You need to check out the real professional wrestling, because I'm telling you right now, you got guys that you've never seen before. You got guys that you're going to want to check out. You got guys that you're going to want to see and become fans of. And that's the best part about it. Because the podcast God, he decrees it. Kentucky wrestling, that's the best thing that you're ever going to have. Nice to see you, Veronica. And you know what? Don't call my friends that maybe that they should be deported. That's all I got to say. Don't piss off the podcast God. Guys, just remember this. Next week, April 3rd, I'll be on the Sloanes. I'm going to get candid. I'm going to get wild. I'm going to get loose. But most of all, you need to understand this. Focus on Kentucky wrestling, because I'm telling you right now, you're missing some of the greatest action that there is. Ben Bishop, you claim to be one of the best inside the professional wrestling game. Well, why don't you put that to the test and come on down to Kentucky and try your hand at some of our greatest promotions? Because I'm telling you right now, buddy, you won't stand a chance against guys like Marty Clay, against guys like the Zodiac, who was our champion before. I mean, look at him. That beautiful face is no longer wearing a mask. It's now out there Matt tailoring. It's now out there doing Mikey motoring. It's now out there doing the Mystic style. It is the greatest time to be a wrestling fan. Come on out and join Kentucky Professional Wrestling. Because I'm telling you right now, you're going to see the greatest action there ever was. And let me tell you, I don't steer you wrong when I say that the greatest action is here. Just like what we've been preaching for 4 long damn years. Kentucky wrestling is the greatest wrestling there is. For so long, people thought they was dead because of someone else. But that's a lie. See, the truth is, we've been going and going and going and going and going strong. And now it's your turn to come on down and check it out. Guys, catch me next week, April 3rd. With the Sloanes After Dark, I'm going to get candid. The Sequin God, he don't play around when he says he'll be candid. I'm going to be the best that I can be. I'm going to be the best that there is. And we don't talk politics. We talk about professional fucking wrestling, because that is what it's all about. Professional wrestling is my life. Professional wrestling is an art form. Professional wrestling is what is entertainment. Professional wrestling is the greatest thing that ever happened to professional wrestling. Let me tell you something. Join us next week, because we're not going to be talking professional wrestling there. We're going to be on the Sloanes After Dark. And we're going to get very candid, where you might find out some things about the podcast God you did not know. I'm an open book. So come on and join us. And let me tell you something. When you do join us, just remember this. Keep us at the back of your mind. There's a lot of promotions going on soon. April 11th, we got Weekend of Champions, AMW. We never missed one, and we're going to be there this year too. We got so many that are running that day, too, because we got Elite Wrestling Alliance happening there. They're going to have Ken Anderson. Guys, I'm telling you, come on down and enjoy some professional wrestling right here in the state of Kentucky, because I'm telling you right now, it can't be beat. And so many of our wrestlers actually travel to your states, and they give you guys some of the best action, like Mickey Midas, like Alex Zane, like Marty Clay. So many great wrestlers from right here that most people didn't even realize are Kentucky wrestlers coming to their state and proving to them without a shadow of a doubt who's the best professional wrestling there is. It's Kentucky. We got good friends with Terry England. We got Brent T. Wilson. We got Jimmy Walls. We got Kyle Maggard. We got Lemon Juice McGee. We got Adrian Alexander. We got so many great friends here in the state of Kentucky that it is crazy. That's right, Tori. That's right. Catch us next week, because I'll be on their show April 3rd to talk about so many things and getting candid, because I do like to talk and I do like to get candid. But guys, do me a favor. If you're inside the area, you got EWF, Jeffersonville, Indiana, or the arena. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong with this show, because you got OWA, you got Doomsday Pro Wrestling, you got EWF, all come together to create one badass show. And this ain't OWA's last show. This ain't EWF's last show near Kentucky. Oh, no. It is coming back. It is looking to make it annually. And that's fantastic to have, because we know that they're inside Tennessee. We know that Tennessee is also doing awesome great action. We know that all of these states are having great action. But most of all, we want to support them on building this, because if all wrestling is doing good, every wrestling is doing good. And without a shadow of doubt, the podcast God just wants you to know before I get off here. Remember this. Every man has a good time, but just recall, the podcast God has an even better time, because I am on a whole nother level. Peace out. Catch me next week, April 3rd, on Sloanes After Dark.
Nice guy, Andy Podcast.
That's right. We got John Gilbert inside the house, too. Actually, you know what? Move that chair out of the way. We got the man who's now a Texas wrestler. We got Big John G inside the house. He's now in Texas, but he was down here dominating before he was a Texas man. And now he's working for Trinity Championship Wrestling. Go on out there if you're in Texas and you check them out. I'm telling you right now, they're going to be bringing you the best professional wrestling that there is. Get your ass in the gear. I'm telling you right now, all of independent wrestling is right now heating up. It's been dead for a while, but now it's coming, because 2022 is when the book started opening. And now it's just skyrocketing. So many great wrestling promotions and wrestlers are tearing it up right now and showing you that they're the ones that you need to check out right now. Woo!
Nice guy, Andy Podcast. Skullface Records Radio.
If he keeps popping off at the mouth, I'm gonna be his daddy.
That ain't what your mama said.
Anyways, you guys go on your little rinky-dink bullshit podcast.
What is up, guys? This is OVW's Big Whiskey, Jared Kripke. And if you are top shelf talent, then you'd be watching the Nice Guy Andy podcast. That's right.
Watch the Nice Guy Andy podcast.
There you go.
But those were expensive shoes, you know.
Yeah,
You
they
guys,
were.
Scott Diamond is custom made.
Ooh, yeah!
Do it with the Superfly Experience. Because, guys, I promise you, we're bringing a whole lot more professional wrestling right here to talk to you. We already got inside the works. April 2nd, we got Kenneth Gaines of the BSB brand. And then we got Lucy B. Sweet April 16th, a day after her birthday, coming right here inside the studio to talk about what she's been doing. And this Sunday, we got the Cold Cali Crusher right there sitting inside a chair. He's gonna be talking about his experiences in the paranormal and the supernatural. And I gotta tell you,